Hello, love. How are you? Welcome home to Eve's Eden. This is Eve Christoph, your love life coach. So let's have a real permission time about emotions. We become afraid of our emotions when we think that we are out of control, that we're going to hurt somebody, that we are in an obsessive cycle that just doesn't quit. And the thing is, if you imagine a baby, right? A baby in her health, or his health, they go through every emotion within an hour. They will go through anger and fear and laughter, and then they'll go into what's another one, worry, where's my bottle. They go through the emotions just roll through them, and love, supreme love, the baby just loves, right? So that is the natural state of the healthy human being, is having emotions rolling through us, always fresh, always authentic. So clean emotion is like, I want you, I love you. That's not okay. And don't do that. And no, I'm not into that. That's clean. It's clean, clear honesty. It's coming from your authenticity. But a lot of people, a lot of us will get into like our first marriage, and there'll be all this guilt around emotion, around things that we want and don't get and do get. And then there'll be this kind of like a blow up, right? And right after you blow up angrily, then there's all this shame. And this shame is like, oh, how could I have thrown that glass out the window? What is wrong with me? Why am I like that? And then there's the kind of growling around, trying to apologize, make it better. And there's still the anger underneath from the first round that hasn't been solved yet. So this is all wrapped in with feelings of powerlessness. Like you can't change your life. Like you can't get through to somebody. You can't change the situation. And some of this horrible, endless suffering. That's emotional suffering, right? It's not clean. It's wrapped in with I gotta gimme, why don't they? Why can't I have? And part of getting out of that cycle is the willingness to say, oh, they're not gonna give me what I want. They're not interested. They're not that person. I'm going to let go. I'm either going to let go of what I'm wanting, or I'm going to let go of them. It's the letting go that gets us into a cleaner state with our emotions. And then the emotions, they are, of course, they're our guide. They are absolutely purely resonant with our guidance system. Your emotions guide you. In the Gurdjieff work, they talk about the horse, the carriage, and the driver, and they say that the horse is the emotions, the carriage is the body, the driver is the mind, and the passenger is the soul. So how do we actually go anywhere that our soul wants to go if, say, the emotions are just out of control, leading to some muddy little brook, won't go on the road, or the driver's drunk, the mind is out of it, or the driver is a fascist and won't go where the soul wants to go. So let's find our alignment, allowing the emotions to guide us. The horse does know where water is, and then following, guiding the horse with a clear mind, where the emotions are just pure, and the driver is listening to the soul. Where does my soul want to go? That's a little esoteric today, but maybe it relates to something you're going through. So you want to get out of the cycle of suffering, and one of the ways is to affirm the beauty of pure emotion versus entangled emotion that's not really even emotion. It's more wound up with ego. Much love to you, darling. Love life. Okay.